Hi, good afternoon. So the lesson that I have chosen is, or the theory that I chose is attachment styles. So I chose this because when I was reading it, I thought it was very interesting. I even was talking to my family about it. We were driving and I started reading to them what each attachment style was and all of that. But this is a lesson. I have created a PowerPoint and it's more geared towards young adults and college students. And I say this because I feel like they would be more understanding, or they can understand, relate to it a little bit better. And so to get them hooked, I have done a PowerPoint, of course, so that already gets you hooked right off the bat. But also, you can see what I have done. I have made it in like a TikTok form. And so, social media really trendy right now. And so students would understand a little bit better, hopefully. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so again, this slide is just talking about attachment styles. And so, let's see. It says hashtag what is attachment styles. And so, let's see. It says attachment styles is more, or is the type of attachment people tend to have towards others. This is more specifically for relationships. We have 4 main attachment styles: secure, avoidant, anxious and preoccupied, and lastly, disorganized and fearful. Okay, so this is the next slide. Hopefully you can see that. So our next slide is a post. It looks like a post. So again, it's gonna get kids hooked because it's social media. They can relate to it, right? And so it's a post again. Secure has posted and captioned, POV, you're having a girls' night while he is playing video games with the guys. Hashtag love is love. Hashtag happily in their relationship. And so we even have a comment section. So comments, Anxious has commented and says, Anxious says, that's a no for me. All right, our next slide, or if you're on TikTok, you know, it's more like scrolling. So Avoidant has posted, Avoidant Queen 123 has posted, and she captions, if I get too close, I disappear like magic. Hashtag emotions are weird. And then Secure has commented, communication might help. So keep scrolling. We are on to Anxious, and so Anxious has, or captioned, you know, posted or captioned, they liked my story but didn't text back again. Should I double text? And then the little hashtag overthinkers unite. Comments, Secure has commented, breathe bestie. And then Avoidant Queen has commented, it's giving trust issues. Alright, so our next slide is in our last attachment. Again, we have 4. Our last attachment is dis.organized has posted, I crave love but I also sabotage it. Cute, huh? Hashtag hot mess express. The comments read, Secure has posted or commented, therapy 10 out of 10. Avoidant Queen has commented, you good? Question mark, question mark. Alright. Continuing, we just have a bunch of hashtags that would relate to the topic. So hashtag attachment talk, hashtag growth mindset, hashtag childhood trauma. Thank you. And so, oh, I don't think I mentioned this, but before starting the lesson, you know, barely introducing attachment styles, I don't have a class in front of me, but if I did, and I should have said this at the beginning again, I would start off like this. So at the beginning, I would say, class, what do you think attachment styles is? And then just have them discuss with their groups what they think attachment styles are, and then have them share, and then again go through the PowerPoint. I was supposed to do that at the beginning. And so for the end of the PowerPoint, I would have them take a quiz. I have a link, I should have linked it to here, but I have a link, and so that way they can go on the link and then kind of test themselves, do a little quiz, and then also have an exit ticket for them to do. So the exit ticket would be what they thought, like of the results and all of that. So that would be what I would do for an exit ticket. But that is all I have for the lesson. Thank you.